guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to be doing another tutorial on the Naked 3 palette. This is going to be a collaboration video with my good friend Christina on here. She is wonderful, she is funny, she knows her stuff. I will link her channel below, so please do check her out. She is just great. She's just so down to earth and just so real, and you guys are going to love her. So I can't wait to see what she comes up with, and if you want to see how I got this semi-matte look going on today, just keep watching. Now I've already primed my face with my Miracle Blur Primer, and then taking my Organic Wear CC Cream by Physicians Formula. Let me just rave about this more, okay? I have been in love with this stuff. It's a light coverage, but it covers great. I did a full review on this. If you guys do want to see it, I will link that down below as well. But it is amazing, and there's so many good things in it that it just does no wrong. So I love it. Then taking my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, I'm going to put a little bit under my eye area to brighten things up a bit, and using my beauty blender I am just going to pat that out. And this is a really good formula. I can't believe I haven't tried this concealer sooner. It hasn't creased or nothing. So for powder, using my F30 by Sigma, this is the Physicians Formula Mineral Wear Airbrushed Finished Pressed Powder. My goodness, that is the name, but it works amazing. I seriously love this powder. It's such a good coverage, and you can even wear it by itself for like full coverage. Then for my eyes, I am priming with my Primer Potion by Urban Decay. Even though I'm going to go in with my Painterly Paint Pot by MAC, I don't want my shadow to budge because I do have really oily eyelids, and yeah, nobody wants that, especially when you have a matte look going on. Come on, no one's got time for that. So using my Sigma E50 with that color Strange, I'm going to apply this all over my lids. Now this is typically like your highlighting shade, but it's kind of like a matte highlighting. I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain, but I thought it'd be kind of perfect for a really just soft kind of lid look. I don't know, I really love it. So once you apply that, you're going to take the color Limit, which is the lightest matte shade in this palette, and I'm just using a MAC 217 right now. I'm just going to blend out my transition crease color, and I'm going to start off kind of light. Okay, so now we're going to upgrade a little bit to Nooner, which is just slightly darker, but I didn't want to go too dark. I just kind of wanted to build that transition crease color a bit. So after I do that, I'm using the same brush for this, by the way, kind of keep it more on the high side. I didn't want to bring it down too far to mix it in with that Strange. And then taking Darkside with my MAC 224, I'm keeping this in the outer corners. And this is kind of like a satin finish shadow. It's not matte, but it's not shimmery, so it works really nice in the crease. I'm not a huge fan of shimmers in the crease because they just, I don't know, they look a little strange to me. But I do love this, and it's kind of giving that really pretty smoky look. So going back with Strange, I'm going to put this under my brow bones, and I actually decided to go back with my Darkside before I wanted to blend everything out. Okay, so you can always go back if you feel like you need a little bit more. Just like now, I'm going back with Strange and applying just a little bit more to my lids, and taking my Darkside, just adding a tad more. Okay, now taking any smaller shader brush, I'm going to take that color Darkside one more time because I do kind of want to keep it really close to my waterline, only because if you bring it too far down, I think it kind of gives the black eye effect, and that is not a cute look, let me tell you. But I'm just going to blend out that bottom area, and then I'm going to go in with my Rimmel Scandelous Waterproof Eye Kohl in Nude. And boom, totally forgot to show you guys what I'm using for my eyeliner here. Yeah, I totally apologize, but I'm using my Maybelline gel liner in Blackest Black, which is pretty much like a dupe for MAC's Black Track. I really do love it, but I think mine is drying out a bit because it's getting a little difficult to work with. For my lashes, my Ardell Whispies. These are probably my favorite over the demis. These just look a lot more real. They're more, I don't know, they're just really pretty and they're like wider and longer and just super pretty. But when I'm done with my lashes, I always cover up any glue that might be showing with any liquid liner that I can grab first. Then L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black Mascara. As you guys know, I love this stuff. It not only lengthens and gives your lashes amazing volume, but it separates, and honestly, for my false lashes, I don't think I have any mascara that works so good at not like applying too much to my fake lashes, because I do use mine about like 10 times. But yeah, so here's my final look for the eyes, and I hope you liked it. Now moving on to the face. Okay, Hoola bronzer with my Sigma F20, and I'm not going to contour too much. I just kind of wanted to keep it kind of simple and just dust it all over the areas that need, that bronzing. So, the typical high points and the jawline. Then for blush, I'm using this Proof Sheet blush by Smashbox. I kind of went through my stuff and I found it, and I'm loving it. It's just a really pretty rosy matte shade, and I was using my MAC 129 for that. Now I'm going to take my Diffused Light Ambient Powder by Hourglass, which I finally purchased and I'm in love with, and just kind of going over everything with my Flawless Face Brush to blend everything out. I did actually use a little bit of my mineral veil here, but that's just what I do every time. Okay, so moving on to brows, I'm going to be using my e.l.f. eyebrow kit in the color Light. This is not the ash, but I really do like the light. I seem to think it goes better with my hair now that I have more of like a weave going on instead of that platinum look I used to have. And yeah, I really do love it. It makes my eyebrows look a lot more natural. So once I did that, I'm just going to comb them out, and I'm going to apply my Anastasia Clear Brow Gel to them just to kind of keep them in place. So now that we are done with the brows, moving on to lips. Okay, for my lip liner, I'm using my NYX Ever, and this seriously is such a natural lip liner. I do have the natural, but this is a little bit more pinker, and I think it looks amazing with this Naked 3 palette. I use it probably like 80% of the time since I've been using this palette, and it's just gorgeous. For lipstick, MAC's Viva Glam 2. I love the satin finish. It's just so amazing. For my gloss, I'm using Chanel's Wild Rose, that, thanks to my friend Molly, completely has me hooked on this stuff. I mean, I cannot get enough of this lip gloss. Oh my goodness. Okay, and we're going to set everything with some Urban Decay Chill to hold everything in place and make my makeup last all day. Now I'm going to take my hair out and fluff it out because it looks like a disaster. But for the most part, here is my finished look. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed my final look, and it's really fun. It's a little bit different because it's not so shimmery, and it's kind of good for like pretty much an everyday look. So let me know what you guys think about it. Thumbs it up if you loved it, and also don't forget to check out Christina. I will link her down below.